Well, right now we're under a weather alert. We're 48 hours into an air quality alert because of what you see here. Those hazy skies are still sticking around, and they can be harmful to anyone with extended exposure, but especially those sensitive groups. So we've been dealing with this for a couple of days. So if you've seen people coughing a little more, eyes watering, eyes dry, it could be that.
Just kind of feeling that. I was outside for a bit today, and it wasn't that bad, but you did notice after walking around for a while, and certainly the visibility is a problem. You can only really see about a mile or two. So while we're going to improve things marginally tomorrow with the air quality across central Ohio, we're going to kind of switch gears and start tracking the potential for some thunderstorms, not just for tomorrow, but as we get to and through the weekend. A lot of people focusing Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're going to have the chance of storms each day. So
oh, man.
Yeah, we're going to track it for you. It's not going to rain the entire time, but be forewarned that the threat is there. Downtown Columbus right now, if you look real close, you can see a little bit of sunshine. And I was out before the news and saw some pockets of blue, which is a marked improvement over just the slate gray that we've had for the past couple of days. And I do expect to see that improvement continue, albeit slowly, as we get through tonight and tomorrow. Now, the satellite radar is going to show something that also may help in mixing up the atmosphere, not necessarily cleaning it out, but as we mix things up, it just kind of dilutes the smoke. Further off to the west, we're watching a strong line of thunderstorms racing southeast toward the Ohio River, and a few of those easternmost storms just knocking on the door between Indiana and Ohio. I do expect that the trend here has been a weakening trend, and a look at our current high-resolution model bears that out. As we go through the next couple of hours, mid to upper 80s for the most part everywhere in central Ohio. A bit of a breeze, warm and humid and dry now, but next couple of hours shows a few of those cells working their way in, favoring the northwestern part of the viewing area by sunset, and everybody fair game for a shower and possibly a storm as we get to around midnight tonight. Now, this current round, I'm not expecting to be severe or strong, but some downpours and gusty winds, maybe rattling the windows around midnight. So when we get into the upcoming weekend, that we'll see a few of those rounds being on the strong side. An isolated storm tonight. It'll be muggy, it'll be warm, temperatures just shy of 70 degrees. Now let's get into your Friday, and I do think, as the models show, a couple of clouds out there, a warm and humid start to the day. I think we're pretty dry through about midday, but a pop-up shower is not out of the question, and a few thunderstorms here and there. Notice the coverage and the intensity still is absent around much of central Ohio, but just be on the lookout, especially during the second half of the evening into the night, as we watch another area of thunderstorms to our west begin to work their way in. We might see some of the leftovers as we get close to midnight tomorrow night. So scattered thunderstorm possible tomorrow. Temperatures reaching close to 90 degrees, so it's certainly going to be on the warm side. Now we're getting to that weekend. Saturday by lunchtime, we'll start off dry, but see a few of those storms working again from northwest to southeast. I do think that will be a little bit under a broader threat for some thunderstorms Saturday morning and again Saturday evening and Saturday night, as we'll watch a few of those waves moving on through, and even on Sunday morning, the possibility of some stronger storms moving in. Coverage is not terribly impressive at this point, but any one of those storms could produce some heavy downpours and some strong winds. So that's the main thing that we're tracking and the main thing to keep an eye out for, and we'll be doing the same as we get through the upcoming weekend. Tomorrow, 40% chance near 90 degrees. We'll keep it warm and humid into the weekend. A slight chance of a shower or storm Monday and for the 4th of July, and we'll see that threat continuing for the middle and end of next week. And relatively speaking, we'll cool it off just a bit. We're going to need a break by next weekend from the near 90-degree temperatures back to around 80 by next Friday and Saturday.